You're my uncle, undercover. You're the greatest in-law and there is no other. Hey!
Dearest friends, it's Cosmo Vo, which might be from my new show. Open letter 20 Conan times celebrities, and doesn't need to go to sleep.
Dear celebrities of my open letters, Andy Cohen, Sarah Silverman, my personal aka Sassy, Casey St. Onge, Anderson Cooper, and Rita Wilson and Tom Hanks, Heloha Helunda. I would like to apologize from the bottom of my little heart Cosmula in case I have offended you with my public confessions. Thus, I'm so sorry. Even in Greek, signomi. Now, the rest of my open letter is addressed to all 72 of my fans who helped me with their advice to figure out what to do with my open letters. Let you, my fans, know how I decided to ask for your advice about my letter's future, how I took my final decision, and what that decision is with one of my voenactments! Yes! All started the day of my dinner party, where my in-laws and I reunited to celebrate my green card and make plans to produce a reality show about us trying to solve our differences, which I thought would have taken years. But as soon as we reunited, everything that happened in the past with each other now was just a funny story, a satire, that we could only laugh about it. You know, the Greek way. I should have seen that coming. Anyway, I'm so happy for us, but kinda sad because now I don't have a reality show to pitch anymore.
Uncle, you are the king and the queen of reunions.
Cosmo, you are the best in-law in Queens area. Yamas!
Yamas! Look at this feast. Oh my god. I feel like Jesus and the rest of you are
Jesus! And we are about to give you the keys!
And they so did. They all gave me the Judas kiss.
I really appreciate what you have done here with our family, my dear Cosmo. I heard back from my daughter Katina. She called after she watched your open letters, Cosmo. You have reunited more members of this family than you were aiming for.
Cosmo, I must pass on your offer to do your reality show. I mean, the family is reunited. Everything is fine. And the last thing that I want is to be portrayed like a happy widow. I mean, come on. I can only imagine what our people will tell about it. The last thing that I need is money and be tempted to go back to gambling. Oh.
Look, Uncle, here's the deal. Still, I don't want to do your reality show. I mean, I don't even watch TV anymore. But, in case you continue with your open letters, I would like to ask you for a favor. Let's say that I want to address someone or bring awareness to an issue. Can you go and knock a letter on my behalf? That will be fantastic.
My business got a huge boost after your open letters. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, but I have to go back to Athens and take care of my business. I was talking with my accountant a couple of days ago, and she advised me to stay away from your reality show and any kind of publicity. I have some unsolved tax issues. I don't want to be audited. I'd rather keep it low profile these days.
Uncle, I have to confess something. The Greek neo-Nazis that were after me, they have been sentenced a couple of weeks ago. Most of them cried like little bitches.
You know, that speech with a death threat note from Golden Dawn, Rula was behind it. She threw it, but it was my idea, so I could keep my storyline relevant. Look, in the end of the day, what you were trying to do, reunite the family, it happened. So, for the sake of the family, Uncle, we put our cares in a good use, and I lost more than 10 kilos with all that puking.
Thus, after that, as you know, I turned to my social media and I asked you what kind of letters you would like to see from me in the future. The majority of the people asked me to stop writing my open letters altogether and go and die, or get first a deadly disease, suffer for a long time, and after die. One, the most imaginative, asked me to go back to Greece and choke on my ancestors' bones. But the majority of my 72 fans asked Stavro and me to keep doing our narcoleptic readings. But the sign that really sealed the deal was from one of my triplets' brother, Stelios, aka Stema, who's also the director of my open letters and my personal choreographer.
Alright, Cosmo, action.
Now, the rest of my letter is addressed to all my 72 fans and... Hi guys, sorry I'm late. Hello, Stelios! Oh, my personal director is back! It's here!
We just started shooting, actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
you know something? Take 5 minutes, like a little break, because I have to have a little talk with my brother. Okay?
Sure. Alright, cut.
Uh-oh, I hope it's not something very serious, huh?
Okay, let me take a seat. Henry, I'll see you soon. Okay, let me have it. You know, I have supported you with your open letters from the beginning.
I know. I really appreciate that.
Now, those letters, they were nice, but they were very personal though. I mean, I directed them and a lot of times had hard time understanding the inside jokes, all these little personal references to the recipients of your letters. I know that I overdo it, especially with all those complicated animations, but I understand. That's how a personal letter, and especially a love letter, works, especially when it's written from the bottom of someone's heart. Now, you have to figure out a way to pull together your octapolar little heart cosmula and grow up. Why? As our people say, the world is in despair, but still the pussy combs its hair. What do you mean, huh? You have to stop thinking every day with what color or rhinestone you should cover your scar and how you can connect with more celebrities. You should try to connect with real people. I mean, people that they have the same scars or even deeper scars than yours, and become their voice. You should sing for them and not for those celebrities and reality stars. You and Stavros have this gift or curse, call it whatever you want, but you guys should keep spilling and spelling the beans. As long as I'm not filming the puking part, because as you know, it always makes me puke. Look, just the idea of it. And I'm about to puke. Oi. Don't puke now. That's why you brought the bucket. This bucket, I believe it's the sign that you need so you can figure out the future of your open letters. Let me explain to you. You know, I was bartending at a fundraising event in a mansion in Manhattan earlier today. So, that fundraiser was for Joe Biden. Sleepy Joe Biden? And this bucket had all the pills that she was supposed to take at a certain point. That's a lot of pills, but for an old dinosaur like him, it makes sense. Yeah. So after I helped him take all those pills, I took the bucket with me. Stavros can lick the rim so he can taste Joe's spit so he can puke his breakfast beans, and you can spell the beans Jaws, past and future. Huh? I believe that's the future of your open letters. It's for you to voice our Cosmos voice. Oh, by the way, your makeup on your scar here, it's peeling off. What? Where? Oh, who cares about my makeup? Apparently, according to you, I have a serious decision to make about the futures of my open letters. So, Henry, come back. Let's wrap up this letter.
You're my uncle, undercover. You're the greatest in-law and there is no other. Hey! You're delicious, sucker precious. If you stop your violentness, I'll be vicious. Violent and our struggles. Hold our close and say, someone after problems. Speak for us and be silly. Cause when Stavros cooks the beans, that was a killing. Hey! Your Cosmo, so just put the vo into our voices and make us glow. You're not a girl, you're not just a boy. You are unique, you're our psychic Lord. You're my uncle, undercover. You're the greatest in-law and there is no other. Hey! Hey! You're my uncle, undercover. You're the greatest in-law and there is no other. For the people, spell the beans. See the world in places under sea. Speak for us and be silly. Cause when Stavros pukes the beans, the truth is chilling. Hey! Your Cosmo, so just put the vo into our voices and make us glow. You're not a girl, you're not just a boy. You are unique, you're our psychic Lord. You're my uncle, undercover. You're the greatest in-law and there is no other. Hey!
Vosta for today's open letter.
And the voice of our Cosmos.
Yes! Thus, to my 72 fans and the rest of the people that they think that my open letters are a waste of time and cheesy, from now on, I just would like to have some fun with them and face reality with the Cosmos. Thus, let's dance this open letter away and after let me go and take a long sleep.